My name is Bill Buchanan, commonly known as Uncle Blinky Bill. My traditional name, I'm an Aboriginal person with an Aboriginal background, and my traditional name is Yambirawe Memuru. How the birds got their colours. This is a story of how the birds got their colours, long, long ago. In the dream time, when the land and animals were being made, all the birds were black, all one colour. Till one day, a little dove flew around looking for food. He flew down to the ground to catch a big juicy grub. But instead, he landed right on a sharp stick. It pierced his little foot and made him very sick. For days he lay on the ground in pain. His foot swelled up. He was dying. His mates gathered round to see how they could help. All of them except for Crow. He just wandered around with his hands behind his back. Suddenly, the parrot rushed forward, and with her sharp beak, burst the little dove's swollen foot. Colour splashed out all over the parrot. Red and green and blue ran down her chest, wings and tail. It splashed out all over the other birds. Some got red, some brown, some blue, some yellow. Some got spots, some got stripes. All got colours. All except Crow, who was standing away from the others. Crow got no colour at all. So that's how the birds got their colours. And as for the dove, he soon got better and thanked the parrot and was able to fly away. We understand through these stories, these time stories, the dreaming and the creator and how the earth came to be created. So these little stories tell us what was happening during all the time of creation. And importantly, a Dreamtime story is a way of learning how we are part of the environment and part of the earth and also part of the universe. I was told many stories. My grandmother, she spoke 13 different languages. Well, importantly, they represent two things. One is they're a direct link between us and our ancestors. We don't actually own the land, but we are part of it. And these stories, importantly, tell us how we fit. The story is really about how the birds got their colours. And it also explains why the crow is black. And importantly, I think what we see in there is that we see the uniqueness of how these stories, basically bring together all of the birds. But I think for certainly teaching our children, it allows them to relate to the issues around the crow and the other birds and the differences between them. It's not only important, it's one of the most essential things you'll learn in terms of surviving in a modern day society. Not only here in Australia, but also across the globe. We're a very, very diverse planet. We have many, many countries, many people from various backgrounds, many languages. That diversity is also part and parcel of who we are here in Australia. And it's important, I think, for us as Australians to be able to understand the important role then of the first people. Importantly also, though, not even yourself, you have a very unique background. You have a history of where you came from and your parents and your mum and your dad, and that makes us all unique. So diversity isn't just about talking about people from one race or another. The diversity is actually at an individual level. We're very, very diverse in who we are and what our experience is.